Hi guys, so I was putting things away from all the different hauls I've been doing recently and videos and stuff, and then I was going to put away some of this kind of fun lettering stuff, and I thought, well, maybe I should mess with it a little bit, but I just want to show you. I had picked this up at Michael's recently. It's on clearance. It's still on clearance. Every time I've gone by there, they still have it for like $7 or $8. It's the Faber Castell 36-piece creative lettering kit, and I was gonna open it up to actually put things away because I never open kits, you know, I just leave them there. But I was like, oh, maybe I'll show you guys so that way we'll have a little fun. Maybe I'll even try it out. But so it comes with all kinds of different lettering guides and pit artist pens and brush pen, looks like. I don't know if these are like stencil type things, and some gelatos, which I like gelatos. I recently picked up these guys, and I told you guys I would maybe play with them, and I had mentioned something about like just rubbing it on paper, but you don't really do that with these because they'll stay super pigmented like in a different way. That gelato is a little bit smoother. These are a little bit stiffer. These Vicky Booten, she says Booten, art crayons are a little stiffer. So let's see what we have here. Again, just your pit artist pens. Looks like some pencils for maybe sketching real quick or whatever you gotta do with the pencil. Let's see here. So it has that. Oh, this other stuff stuck to it in the back. Oh, it does come with like a little brush. So you have your your gelatos, and this is a gorgeous one in bubblegum, and I always like this color. And then the gold. I think I have another kit where it has like pretty much all these colors in silver and some other fun things. Gold Faber 121 2B pencil. And then, like I said, the pit artist pen. This one's more of like that softer brush tip, if you want to call it a brush. This one is a fine liner, it looks like. I don't know how fine line, but it's an S, it says. So if that means anything to you guys, because like I'm not into, well, I don't know a lot about these things. And this is a silver pit artist pen, which I think I have one of these from before, and it looks more like a marker. And then on the back here we have an eraser, which is good because the pencil does not have an eraser, and it has a brush. And we have a little baggie with some information. So basically, I was opening this because I was going to put these things in another kit, another box to hold it, but I guess if you really want to, you can keep everything together in this bag. Just clean it up a little bit here on the back because this is really stuck on there. But anyway, and here's going to be your lettering guides and some other stuff. These are just loose papers. So creative lettering book. And it talks about what's in here. Anatomy of a letter, which is really good. I mean, when I was a kid, I always had a great penmanship, and then, you know, I got my great scores on that with just handwriting and with cursive and stuff. And then I got to college, and you guys know how that goes. Or even high school, you start writing notes really fast and messy, and I don't even sign my name, the whole name anymore. I just sign like a squiggle. Because when I was doing reports, when I was working as a learning disability evaluator, it was just like reports all day, so I just assigned them kind of crazy. So this is some different forms guides, but the whole thing is you do kind of want to pay attention to how tall you write a letter or where it crosses the middle line, and I always talk to my kids about that, but you know, they're like, eh. So their handwriting isn't as great, but when they want to do a nice job, they do a great job. But you know, that is important, right? Really cute little ideas here. I don't know if this is teaching you anything because I mean they're just there. I guess you have to trace over it, but yeah, whatever. And they talk about spacing, how to align your text, how to connect the letters, all kinds of different things. I mean, I don't know. This is cool though, and the whole back of it is all just like paper to practice in different types. Practice crest. Oh, I see. So these are the shapes, and like if you were to write like whatever you want to write in there, it's there. It's just some dotted paper, grid paper, line paper. And then again, here are your little, I guess, stencils really, and then some other ones that are already cut out for you. Envelope template. There's only one of that. And it's a piece of paper, so I don't know. I guess they give you tracing paper or something, but the tracing paper really wouldn't help. But anyway, lettering paper. This one has like a practice stick so you can write over it, or if you had some tracing paper, I guess. And again, just more practice paper, but they're already filled out. So interesting. So I had a feeling that was going to kind of be like that, so I picked up also their books because these were also on clearance. But this is actually from WAVEgel. Whenever I see things like that, it makes me laugh because I've seen other like channels open up since mine with the creates, and not that I'm like the first. I think I am, but like maybe not. But it's like what? Anyway, obviously not this channel, but my old channel. Oh, you guys, I did apply to be partner again, and they said no because I reloaded a lot of, not a lot, but some of the same videos I had on my old channel, and that was it. So it's fine. I have this channel. I just won't be a partner anytime soon. They said try again in a month, which I don't see why that would make it any different. I still have those videos, but I guess I could really think about deleting some of the videos I had on my old channel that I brought to this channel, and then just starting fresh. But they already have all kinds of views, and like, I don't know. We'll see. But it's good to know that I'm still welcome to apply, right? So this is a large brush lettering book, and it has some information here for us. And I think this is probably better for practicing basic strokes and drills. It's really big, so sorry if I can't get the whole thing in here. So this one does have tracing paper over this here, and they're saying light pressure on the upstroke, heavy pressure on the downstroke. So what you're supposed to do here, and ooh, let me see. Oh yeah, every page here has the practice sheet with a little bit of, so this is a practice sheet, but this is tracing paper over it. And it has a couple pages of tracing paper over it, so I guess, you know what I'm saying? So you don't just do it once and that's it. On this one, probably it has 1, 2 sheets of, nope, 3. There might be one up here. Yep, there's 3 sheets of tracing paper over each page so that when you go to practice, you can practice plenty of time. So that's really cool. Oh, there's Miranda calling me. I'll be right back. Okay, I tell you, she wakes up and then she goes back to sleep until like 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. So anyway. So it's saying here, everyone has, I'll just show you real quick. So just to kind of see, I think I really like these books. I might go back and get some more because like I said, they're on clearance right now and they're always there. Everyone has shaky upstrokes when beginning. That's normal and totally okay. You will get better. Your hand is not used to drawing script with control and changing pressure, so the letter forms are unfamiliar. Building muscle memory, blah, blah, blah. So there's some other info there, but basically light pressure on the upstroke, heavy pressure on the downstroke. So I don't know if this is the right pen for this. I'm assuming it is. It's the soft brush pen. So again, this is not Faber Castell. This is WAVEgel stuff. So she's saying fine up this way, heavier coming down. Oh, so light, heavy. And I always forgot about that because even when I was kind of playing with these pens from, what's this place called? Oh gosh, from Daiso. Oh, I just closed this instead of opening it. This is so cute. I got this from, it says so cute right on there. AliExpress. I think these are a little more expensive though than normal things you buy on AliExpress, but it's well worth it. It's really cute. It has this big pocket and then it has another pocket, but it's deep as you can see. So I'll probably put my gelatos in there. And then on this side I have these cute little pens, and on this side it's just open. So it has a felt lining. So really nice and deep little guy. So these guys I had gotten at Daiso. Let me try this one. And on one side they have a brush tip, on the other side they have more of a hard calligraphy tip. So I was like, I always forget if it's hard and then, you know, hard upstroke, or which one. So it says light on the upstroke, harder on the down. So this little brush tip isn't as wide. I don't know if you can see that. It's good. It's getting a lot thinner than the other guy. But this is good practice, so not too hard, a little bit harder. So, and these are $1.50 for 2 of them at Daiso. Interesting colors. And then, you know, you practice that, you practice that, you practice that. Next thing is underturn. Start with heavy pressure and transition to light pressure before you reach the bottom. Start with heavy pressure. That's interesting because we just practiced going light down, heavy up, and this one's saying to start with heavy pressure and transition to light pressure before you reach the bottom. Climb upwards with the lightest pressure to exit. So a lot of pressure, lightening up and up. Ooh, that's not easy. Like I said, I do cursive, obviously. People of our age, we do cursive, but I guess when you're writing with a pencil, it's not the same because you're not applying pressure, like I said. So heavy pressure, lighten up, and then up. I feel like I'm picking the pen up. Cool. So that's fun to practice. I really like these little Daiso pens. They had different colors in each set of 2, but I just went different. So this one's begin with light pressure until you come up around. So lighter and then come down harder pressure. That's easier, to be honest, than that hard and then come down light. Okay, anyway, so you're going to keep practicing all these different things, and then you start doing what looks like letters, ascender loops, which is great because that's how you make it look fancy. The ovals with like that hard pressure on that front side, and then you start practicing. This is really good, you guys. Even on the back of this paper and stuff, it's all pretty. I have all those, and then make the pressure on the back side. Lowercase alphabet starts off with I's and T's. Doot, doot. You know, you do your practicing. It goes through the whole alphabet, and then we have our uppercase letters. This is really great, you guys. I am loving this. So this is the large one for large brush tip pens. And again, I'm not sure if they consider this a large brush tip or not. And then this is the small brush tip pens, which might be more what I have here. But I am going to go grab more of these, guys. Well, it could be possible that once you're done doing it once throughout the whole book, that maybe that's enough practice. I don't know. But I want to show you these. Really nice book, really sturdy. Again, basic stroke. Oh yeah, this is a very fine pen. Look at that. Compared to what we just did. Woo, Lord. So this, I don't know what kind of pen. I don't have it. I'll tell you that much. Brush tip that's this fine. But I will have to pick some up, I guess. So we go through here. And then again, it's all the same stuff. It's just much smaller. So it's pretty cool, guys. And then the gelatos and all that, what they're trying to show you is like to have fun with it, right? As far as when you're doing your lettering, maybe you do lettering like, I don't know if you guys remember back in the day. Well, I call it back in the day, I don't know. People would do things like your teachers when you would go, so yeah, it doesn't even really talk about using the gelatos, but basically they're saying just put some on there, you know, just use it around your letters. But I always remember there was a store in town, and I'm not sure if it's still there, in Reedley where I grew up, that was like a little fancy store. I guess like a little boutique, and they had chocolates and little candies, and sometimes they had Sanrio stuff, but they had like Hallmark stuff and stuff like that. But if you bought like a gift from them, maybe something, or they had to write someone's name on something, it would be like, if it was my name. And people love that. And then even later when I moved to Fresno, there were stores like that where you go and just they would put your name on something, I don't know. But let's say that's my name, right? And all they would do is literally, well, I put those together, I shouldn't have, is put little dots, and everyone's like, ooh, that's like a big deal. I mean, it's kind of silly, but it does look cute, right? And sometimes you can put another dot down here if you wanted to. But it's just a cute way of writing something. I'm doing it really messily right now. And then my teachers would do that, and whenever we had it, we're like, oh, whenever you get something from your teacher, if they wanted to dress something up. And it's super simple, super cheesy, but you know, there it is. And it looks cute. Or A's, that you know, you can do the A's like this and then do the little dots. It makes it look even fancier. Or, you know, whatever, you know, for a letter to make it look cute, do that. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you had, you know, some fun kind of watching me do these things. I know for me, these things are kind of daunting where it feels like work. Like, oh, I don't really want to. But you know what? This is really fun for right now. Just sitting here, like maybe watching TV and just doing it so that you're kind of like that reflex memory, whatever you want to call it, of doing that kind of work. Just it's fun. Let me try out the gelato real quick for you guys. So anyway, you can wet these. You can wet it before you put it on your paper. You can do whatever you like. You can rub it right on your paper. You can kind of use your finger to rub it out. You can put some water and get this going. If I had a spritzer here, I would spray it for you guys, but I don't think I have a spritzer. Yeah, I don't. So anyway, gelatos are really fun. They're really cute. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye now.